Victor, and I just recently earned the Game Design Adventure. Today I'm going to show you how to code a 6 Essentials Cub Scout game in Scratch. Scratch is a free website. All you have to do is create an account and you are ready to start coding. To do this project, you're going to need to download some pictures off of the internet of Cub Scout 6 Essentials and a few other items that are not 6 Essentials. This is what you'll see when you open a new project in Scratch. You need to click down here to open backdrops. Then you need to change the backdrop so that it's not white. I'm going to change it to the forest. So I need to choose green and choose this rectangle tool and make a rectangle over this border here. Click Save. Then we're going to need to make some trees. Now we're going to off click and change the color to brown. And make some stumps. Now it's time to make the leaves. Click on the circle tool and set the color to green. Delete the other stems if you want the trees to look identical. Remove the entire green square, select the tree, click copy, and move the background back and click paste. Then click paste again to make a third tree. Now we're going to need to delete the cat. Then click down here and click up here on Upload Sprite. And then you need to find where your Cub Scout things are. So, get the Cub Scout and go to costumes, and since he's gigantic, we're gonna need to make him way smaller by selecting the entire thing. Click on this to make it smaller and in the middle. Now we need to give it some code. Click on Events and drag the When Green Flag Clicked to the workspace. Then click on Motion and click the Go to X and Y block and change the numbers to 0, 0 so that it goes to the center when you start the game. Now let's make it so that you can move your character. The code for this is when flag clicked, forever, wait until he space pressed and change the space to right arrow and then go to Motion and click on Change X by 10. Now right click it and click duplicate and put it to the side, and change the right arrow to left arrow and make it -10. Then duplicate it again, make it up arrow, not down arrow, up arrow. And we're gonna remove this and click on change Y by 10. There I'm gonna have to duplicate this one with the change Y by 10, make it -10, and change the up arrow to down arrow. Now we're gonna be able to move when you click on the green flag and save. It's moving way too fast, so I'm gonna need to make it slower by changing it from -10 to -5, changing the 10 to 5, and doing the same for all of them. Now it moves slower. Now I need some code so that it can grab things. The first 6 essential is going to be the flashlight. Now I'm gonna go into costumes, select the entire thing since it's gigantic, and we're gonna need to make it smaller by clicking on the corner and dragging and putting it in the center. Now under events, get a when flag clicked and move the flashlight to wherever you want, like in this corner. Then you're gonna need a go to block to go to these coordinates. Now go down to variables and click on make a variable. Click on that and type in 6 essentials. And now we have a variable of 6 essentials. We don't have any so far, but we're gonna go to control and put away until under here. Go to sensing and click on touching mouse pointer, but change the mouse pointer, Cub Scout. Then go to variables, change 6 essentials by 1. When you start the game, it should set the 6 essentials back to 0. So go down to variables and click set 6 essentials to 0. This is the code for the flashlight. Over here, you're going to need a when flag clicked, set 6 essentials to 0. So that at the beginning, you don't start at the last score. Then over here, you're going to need a when flag clicked show so that it appears if you already collected it. Go to these coordinates, which are right here. Wait until touching Cub Scout. Then it changes 6 essentials by 1 and then hides, so that when the Cub Scout touches it, it changes the score by 1 and disappears. This is how it works. Like that. Then you have to do the same code here with different coordinates here for all of the other 6 essentials. Here's a little trick so that you don't have to make the exact same code twice. Just go to the code in here Then click on it and drag it. Make sure not to let go. And drop it into the first aid kit sprite until it wiggles. Until it turns blue and wiggles. Then let go. And then it's gonna be in here. But we don't want it to be these coordinates. So get rid of this block, move it to wherever you want, like here, and get a new one. Put it in there. So now you have 2 of the 6 essentials. The flashlight and the first aid kit. Now let's test it. I got 3 6 essentials. I got all of them. I got all the 6 essentials, but digging would be too easy if there wouldn't be any other items. So let's add some decoys. To make the code for the decoy, copy the code again. Do the same thing for the other one, just we're gonna change it way more. First, change the motion and put it somewhere else, like on this tree right here. Now I need to change the code. It shouldn't change 6 essentials by 1 then hide, because it's not one of them. It should end the game. Now we need to go over here and click paint to make a new sprite that says you lose. Let's give it some code. When flag clicked, go to 0, 0. Then we're gonna need hide so that you don't lose at the beginning of the game. Now we have to make it broadcast a message. So when I receive new message, make this message called lose. I receive lose. Show. Now click on the bear and make it broadcast lose. Then hide. But it doesn't just hide after it. It's gonna stop all and end the game. Now let's test it. Let's grab the bear and you lose. Let's add one more. Upload sprite. Firecrackers. Selected. Shrink it. Let's put it here. Now click on the bear and duplicate the code from the bear into the next code. Like that. Our game is almost finished. We just forgot to do the motion one. Let's put it back down here. Now it's good. Save the game and test it. You lose. Let's test the firecrackers now. You lose. Now let's try doing the game. Got 3 of the 6 essentials. Now I need to try to get the flashlight. Now let's make it so that you win when you get all the 6 essentials. So let's make a new sprite. Paint it. Go to text. Make it black. And type in you won. Exclamation points. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it here. We're gonna duplicate the code from the you lose into it. Just this part. Don't do the when I receive lose show. Make it when I receive win show. New message called win and show. Okay. Now we're gonna need it to broadcast win. Let's make it broadcast win when it waits until 6 essentials is the same as 50, but then we're gonna change to 56. There aren't that many. There isn't 50 essentials, there's 6 essentials. Now we're gonna take this wait until block, put it underneath the one flag click block, and make it broadcast win. Now let's test it. You won! Uh-oh. When you get one of the bad 6 essentials that aren't a 6 essential, the words overlap. So let's get a when I receive lose hide, so that it hides if you grab of these and it doesn't overlap. But at the beginning, I'd like to tell you what to do. So let's make a new sprite. Let's paint it and let's type in get only the 6 essentials. Let's put it in the middle and make it a bit bigger. That's too big. And now we need to write some code. When flag clicked, show and before the show, let's get it. Go to 0, 0. Make it go to the center of the screen. And underneath the show, we're gonna put Oh, wait 1 second and change it to about 4 and hide. Get only the 6 essentials. Then hides. You need to grab only the 6 essentials. You won. But then when you grab the bad ones, you lose. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe. Have fun coding this game. Bye!